Cargo Elevator. This infamous fight is difficult, particularly on extreme. We will need to take out 3 guards on the platform as quickly and safely as possible. There are many different approaches you can use to deal with the ambush. Some fast, some safe, some explosive, some hand-to-hand. In the end, you will have to decide which approach is best for you and practice it. However, there is something important you must do before the elevator fight. If you enter and exit the room, the cargo elevator will show up immediately, rather than slowly riding up. Even with slow CD-ROM loads, it is faster to re-enter the room, so don't forget it. Skipping the cutscene leading into the fight can be tricky. Try to let go after you stop hearing the elevator noise in the background. Crouching at the start of the fight will get you shot, so be careful. As with the other elevator panels in this area, you can angle yourself diagonally rather than face the panel head-on to interact with it. Now take a close look at the platform we are fighting on. There is a guard directly below Snake, one in the top left, and one in the bottom left. The order we take them out matters a lot. We will always take out the guard below Snake first, due to convenience. With knowledge and practice, it is possible to manipulate how they shoot, avoiding damage. There are 2 categories for the cargo elevator: weapons and no weapons. No weapon approaches involve throwing, kicking, or choking the guards. Weapon approaches include guns, grenades, Nikita, and Stinger. We'll begin with an easy approach, kicking all 3 guards. While this is easier than quick throwing guards, you are going to take at least 2 shots of damage. It is very important that you use D-pad at the start for this method. Oddly enough, you will move sooner with analog, which messes up this strategy, but makes you faster for other strategies. Hold down on D-pad and PPK the guard off. Don't PPK too late and get shot during your animation, and don't PPK too early and miss your attack. Go up left, then kick top left guard. As you go down for the final, make sure to swerve in order to dodge bullets. A kick cancel by pressing X after the kick will return Snake to his neutral animation faster, a nice trick for the second guard you knock off. Remember, with other hand-to-hand methods, you can incorporate PPKs instead of quick throws if you want. The throw method saves some time over kicking, but we need to angle our throws properly. First, let's look at a method developed by Iceman that can consistently and quickly avoid all damage. You delay throwing the bottom guard by moving up. This is my preferred hand-to-hand method. Move up a step, then curve down. Don't run directly to the guard in the top left, or else you will take a shot. Run to the rail, then throw him over. The final guard can be a bit weird. You can curve to avoid his shots, then quick throw or PPK him off to finish him. Combining the throw delay with a stun grenade means you only risk getting shot at the start of the fight. This is quite good on extreme and marathons. If you need stuns, pick up the pack at the furnace edge when you reset the room. You'll lose around 8 seconds, but dying to this fight is much slower. You will press R1 and throw a stun immediately while doing the throw delay. As the left guards are stunned, you can throw or choke them before they hit the ground. If you only have 1 stun, make sure to equip a weapon when throwing the guard, so you move quickly to the guards on the left. Fast angles avoids the starting delay in order to throw the bottom guard fast. This is the fastest method, but it is very difficult to pull off. Quick throwing the first guard and moving before getting shot is tight. In addition, a failed first throw will make this method the slowest due to forcing a backup situation. In a backup situation, the guard doesn't go over the rail. You will need to return to him and choke him out. Choking out the last guard is great, as it avoids the need for him to be near the rail. The death animation is quite slow, however. The gun method will cause 1 shot of damage consistently. This is quite nice and easy with SOCOM, FAMAS, or MP5. After taking out the first guard, shoot the second guard to knock him to the ground. Actually killing with the gun takes too long to be viable for speedrunning. If you choose to PPK the second guard, make sure to kick cancel so you can move quickly to the final guard. Whether the top left or bottom left guard is the guard you shoot is up to you. Using a grenade to knock off the bottom left guard can be tough. If you mistime your throw or throw at a bad angle, he may not get knocked off. Typically you will get shot twice with this method. Throw the grenade just below the thin black line. Make sure to stand still when throwing so you do not add momentum. The Nikita is like an easier version of the grenade. Fire the Nikita along the rail to knock the guard off. You will get shot and the missile will fly into his face. Just be aware that the Nikita will be unequipped, forcing you to re-equip another weapon to save time while moving in the next area. Finally, the Stinger makes quick work of the guards but requires 2 missiles. Take care to line yourself up with D-pad before you fire the Stinger, or else you can whiff. Stand by the vertical black line to achieve a nice starting position. So, what method works for you? Here is a time chart of the difference in speed. Keep in mind, this does not take into account additional menus required, just the fight itself. The difference in speed between the various approaches is not large. On extreme, you should opt for approaches that take 0 or 1 shots. On other difficulties, it depends on your ammo management, category, and whether you prefer using analog or D-pad. This is a practice-heavy spot in the game, but a method exists for your tastes and needs.